Oh, look, see, it's on the ground right there. Look at it. That's creepy as hell.
What's happening in New York?
Yeah, it was not laying down on the ground the last one I was down here, which is scary as fuck. Tell me that's not scary as hell.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Illinois State Hospital in Jacksonville, Illinois. It was founded in 1851.
Dorothea Dix was a primary role in its foundation. She lobbied the state legislature to create the first hospital for the mentally insane and developmentally delayed.
This 184-acre facility used to be completely self-sufficient with its own water, food, and power resources. Construction began in 1848 by James Higgins. Dorothea Dix was wanting the building to be open in 1849, but the building didn't actually open and construction wasn't finished until November 3rd of 1851, when the first patient was admitted to the 5-story building with 2 separate wards for each gender, and her name was Sophia McElhenney. Elizabeth Packard was committed here in 1860 against her will by her husband. At the time, Illinois law had an exception for men to commit their wives against their will without a hearing. She was held here for 3 years in prison, and then when she was released, her husband took her back home and imprisoned her yet again. When Elizabeth Packard regained her freedom, she decided to start the Anti-Insane Asylum Society to give herself a voice and the rest of the patients in hospitals like this. In 1851, in areas like these, the hospital was very self-sufficient with their own farming, water, and power resources. They had their very own coal power plant that produced energy for their hospital. They also produced lots of crops with their own farms, cows, chickens, and any kind of farming animals that you would need. They also had their own water source, which was a big water tower at the end of the property, which provided them with clean water for the residents to shower and drink.
JDC was founded in 1851.
It remained the only Illinois state hospital for the mentally insane until 1869, when other health facilities were established.
The hospital trained nurses for psychiatric care and mental health duties from 1944 to 1974.
In 2011, Pat Quinn cut funding due to budget issues and closed the facility in 2012. In 1984, Illinois State Hospital made it onto America's National Landmark List. Since then, the building has been torn down and multiple buildings have replaced them to make JDC. Since the closure in 2012, the buildings have been broken into, abandoned, and vandalized.